Hello, and welcome back to Positively Ernest. I'm Gary Takesin, your guide as we delve into the timeless wisdom of Dr. Ernest Holmes, founder of the Science of Mind philosophy, and how we can apply his teachings to our daily lives. In this episode, we will take a look at the idea of taking a spiritual time out. Now, in our fast-paced world, I'm sure you know that it's easy to get swept up by the constant demands on our time and attention. Dr. Holmes reminds us of a positive truth when he writes, "Deep within each of us, there is a place of calm, of peace and serenity, where trouble and accidents do not occur, where truth and love reign supreme, and good is the only power." Now, he's not describing some mythical faraway land. It's a sanctuary that resides within each of us. You can think of it as your inner oasis, a place untouched by the daily stresses and anxieties. Now, it's a space that you can connect with your deepest sense of peace and well-being. Dr. Holmes encourages us to visit this sanctuary regularly when he wrote, "It is to this place that daily we go in the silence of our own minds to commune with the Spirit that is both around us and within us." So, how do we go about integrating this spiritual practice? Well, the good news is that you don't need hours of meditation to reap the benefits. What I suggest is to simply create a detailed mental image of your perfect inner sanctuary, an idyllic place of peace and calm, the very image of which calls to mind serenity and relaxation. And it's important to really make it your own by including surroundings that are special and meaningful for you. So what might that be? Well, maybe it's a quiet meadow bathed in golden sunlight, or a secluded beach with gentle waves lapping at the shore. Or perhaps it's even a mountain top overlooking a breathtaking vista. The key is to personalize this space, to fill it with sights and sounds that evoke a feeling of deep relaxation and tranquility, specifically for you. The more vivid and detailed your mental picture, the easier it will be to access your inner sanctuary. Now, even in the busiest of schedules, once you've created the image of your inner sanctuary, a few brief minutes spent in that special scene can interrupt the pressures of the day and allow you to return to your tasks refreshed and relaxed. I know for me, having a special inner sanctuary is a place I know I can visit for a spiritual timeout whenever I need a break from my activities. And it's amazing how, by simply recalling that image, I can instantly feel myself beginning to relax and breathe more deeply. I not only use it as a time out in the middle of a busy day, but also sometimes when changing from one activity to another. It's like cleansing my consciousness in preparation for what's next. And when I take time for a longer meditation, I like to set the mood by having soft, peaceful music in the background. It helps me to gently drift into that special place. I find that music can enhance the longer visits to my sanctuary, much like how music can enhance a movie scene. I don't want it to dominate. I just want it to enrich the experience for me. Now, if you'd like to further explore creating a special inner sanctuary for yourself, I invite you to visit our Vida Spiritual Learning Center YouTube channel, where I've created a guided meditation entitled Your Special Place. You'll find it listed in the Meditations playlist. So, I'd like to know what you think about taking a spiritual time out. Does this resonate with you? Do you find this helpful? Please leave your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you. And as this episode draws to a close, remember that with your special place, you can take a spiritual time out whenever you need a respite from the day's activities. By creating that vivid mental picture, you will have the key to a quiet, peaceful place that is always with you. Thanks for joining us as we draw insights from the writings of Dr. Ernest Holmes. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Positively Ernest from Vida Spiritual Learning Center. If you found this meaningful, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment, question, or suggestion below. And for more information, you can visit our website at vidaslc.org, where you can also make a tax-deductible contribution to support our free programming. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can be notified of future programs. And thanks. We'll see you next time as we are Positively Ernest.